if I print who won, and I say a rock for the computer and paper for the user, and then I run that, you chose paper, computer chooses rock, the user wins. Now it's going to give me what I need each time. And if I do rock and rock, you chose rock, it's a tie. Okay? So there you go. So now, instead of manually putting those arguments in, here's something I can do. I can replace each argument with a function that I already have. Who won? Okay. And the computer goes first. Comp turn. Now notice each time I put, even when I don't have arguments, I still put the parentheses there. Comp turn and user turn. So here, in one line of code on line 59 here, I'm playing a whole round of rock, paper, scissors. It says choose rock, paper, or scissors. I choose rock. You chose rock, computer chooses scissors, the user wins. Let's play again. Eventually it will choose something else. You chose rock, it's a tie. So it is playing the game here. Now let me show you really quickly how we can play an infinite number of these games and keep score. I'm not going to show you how to keep score and decide who wins and best of three. And I'm going to let you figure out that part of the logic. But this part I will show you. Int user score. Int C score. Okay, so I'm going to create those two variables. We're going to start them at 0. And while true, we are going to do str winner equals who won. And that needs to be indented. There we go. So str winner, each time it hits this line, it's going to do who won using computer turn and user turn. So it'll give me U, T, or C for str winner. Now I just have to decide str winner if str winner equals user, then int uscore, oops, it should be two equal signs because I'm checking for equality, plus equals 1. And print you won that round. LF str winner equals C. And typically I put parentheses around these, but again, that's optional. Okay, int C score plus equals 1. Print computer won that round. Okay, and I don't need to do anything if it's a tie because the who won function already says it was a tie. And now print, and I'm going to use the triple quotes, your score, int uscore, computer score, int C score. Okay, so we'll substitute those in every time there's a round. So now I'm going to play infinite rock, paper, scissors here. Rock, paper, scissors. It's a tie. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay. I won. I won. Computer won. Okay, so you can see this will just keep right on going as I choose rock, paper, or scissors. So what I want you to do is when somebody reaches 2 on their score, they're declared the winner. And then it should ask them, do you want to play again? If they say yes, then it should start back at 0 and go from there. Okay, so I've built a very basic version of the game. I want you to use a little bit more logic around this and build it into a structure where people can actually play rounds against the computer. Okay, so that's it. You got about 30 minutes to work on this, 20 to 30 minutes to work on this. If you have any questions, let me know. And I will work on getting this video up ASAP so you can review this. But until then, the previous semester's code is very similar to this, so you can always look at that.